Hello again, everybody. Steve Peliquin, get you updated on what's happening with Louisiana Ragin Cajuns softball. First off, of course, Michael Lotief did not attend the series with the Texas State Bobcats in San Marcos, Texas this past weekend. Coach Lotief has been dealing with some throat issues over the last 4 months. He was having difficulty swallowing, so he went to see some doctors, some specialists. He had a procedure that was done on Wednesday. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful, and was unable to be with the team this past weekend in San Marcos, Texas. It just remains to be seen. It's kind of a day-by-day thing about when he's going to return with the team, but we certainly wish Coach Michael Lotief the very best. Team went out to San Marcos this past weekend, dropped the first game of the series at Texas State, losing by the final score of 14 to 13. Cajuns just didn't pitch well enough to win. I mean, you score 13 runs, you're supposed to win the softball game, but those things happen. It really is a crazy game sometime. But like they did against Troy, the Cajuns, after dropping the first game, were able to come back and win a series as they win game 2 15-2 as they hit a team record 7 home runs in that game, and then they won game 3 by the final score of 4-0. Great weekend for Alex Stewart. Stewart picked up the victory in the second game as well as the third game, giving a little much-needed time off to Jordan Wallace and Christina Hamilton. It's amazing what a little bit rest will do to you. Remember, midway through the NBA season, LeBron James looked a little bit sluggish. He was still great because, LeBron James is the best player in the NBA, but he wasn't looking exactly like LeBron James, and people asking, well, what's wrong with the Cavaliers? And all of a sudden, James takes a couple of weeks off. He comes back, and he looks like the best player on the planet once again. And all of a sudden, the Cavaliers start playing really good basketball. Who knows? Maybe a little rest will certainly help these two pitchers, but they'll be fine by the end of the year. They'll be All-American candidates like they've been in the past and like they've done so this year. Right now, the Cajuns still lead the Sun Belt Conference after that 2 out of 3 game victory in San Marcos against Texas State. The Cajuns have now won all 5 of the series that they've appeared in. They're 27-5 overall in the year and 12-3 in Sun Belt Conference play. Keep in mind that this weekend is going to be a little bit different, Easter weekend, so the Cajuns will play Georgia State, a very good hitting team, Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock, and then they'll play a doubleheader on Saturday at noon. Also, don't forget non-conference action Wednesday as the Cajuns travel to Lake Charles to take on the McNeese State Cowgirls. All of those games you can hear on ESPN 1420 and .com. And don't forget the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns softball coaches show every Monday at noon from Pizza Village on Khali Saloom Road. ESPN 1420 and .com. Very good weekend, of course, for Lexi Elkins, Shelly Landry, Haley Hayden, DJ Sanders, the freshman, swung the bat well, and an outstanding weekend, of course, for Alex Stewart. The Cajuns, sure you wanted 3, but the bottom line, they won the series, their 5th consecutive conference win, as they win 2 out of 3 from the Texas State Bobcats. That's a look at last week in Louisiana Ragin Cajun softball for ESPN 1420.com. I'm Steve Peliquin.